What I remember most in the days leading up to the pop-up shop was exhaustion from a variety of things. In full transparency, I'd hit my limit and wasn't sure that I had the energy to show up for the pop-up shop itself. Sure enough, I woke up the morning of and I still didn't have the energy, but praise the Lord that His power is made perfect in my weakness because He had a divine appointment set for us that morning. Austin and I had made plans to go for a couple hours and again, in all transparency, continue on with the rest of our day. I was passing out books with Sarah Zabayos, and as I said goodbye to her, I said goodbye to one last lady on her way out the door. Her name was Astrid. We introduced ourselves, and she happened to be Colombian as well. And if you've ever met anyone from a Spanish-speaking country, then you know we almost automatically considered ourselves family. She opened up quickly, sharing with us that she had just arrived to the country 2 days ago. She was encouraged to come to America by a friend who had promised her a place to stay, a job, and a lot of things here waiting for her. Upon her arrival to the airport, that friend was nowhere to be found and had backed out of the promises she had made. A goodbye at the door turned into a quick cancellation of our plans for the rest of the day, and before we knew it, Austin and I were at lunch with Astrid hearing all about her life, mainly the hurt she had endured by her husband who had joined a local church. Astrid had shared how her husband had joined this said church 7 years ago and how everything about him changed in a way that either hurt their marriage, harmed their home, or caused overall pain to their family. He insisted this was the way life needed to look as a member of this church. For 7 years, she had experienced broken promises and a complete convoluted view of the Lord and His church. By the end of our lunch, Astrid shared with me that several hours with us and her experience at City Light that morning undid 7 years of her misunderstanding about who the church is and, more importantly, who God is. The Lord used us that day to unravel her misunderstanding through being His hands and feet. I praise the Lord that I can reflect on this day and now be excited to boast about my weakness, trusting that the Lord thrives in exactly that, simply getting us to show up for a kingdom-winning divine appointment that would bring glory to His name in Astrid's life once again.